Hi, my name is Ben Kenobi and I work at the Design and Creative Technologies faculty at AUT. I work for Creative Technologies and Art Design. I'm going to be talking today about the communication strategies that I've been using with mobile technologies and the tools that I've been using to help transform the learning environment. So the key thing is that obviously there are different modes of communication, and I won't go into all of them. If you want to know more, you can contact me. But one of the major effects that this technology has had on the learning environment is that because we only teach classes once a week for the electives, applications such as Trello and Slack allow students to get more of a studio environment where they're creating meetings outside of the classroom, across disciplines, across schools, and also it allows me to track their engagement and give immediate feedback as soon as they post something online. There are some cons to this approach though, because I'm moving away from a printed feedback structure. It does mean that it is easy for students to slip through the cracks. There are ways that you can put things in place, and this project is obviously a work in progress, but it is important to remember that you are responding to students, so if they're not querying you, there's nothing to respond to, and you need to make sure that you catch all the students that are falling through the gaps. Primarily I've been using a program called Trello, which is a very good program to track student engagement, because you can see what people are doing week by week, and they can use it as a way to document their process. This is not a silver bullet though, because there are two major drawbacks with it. One is that because it's such an open-ended app which can be used in many ways, there are usually a lot of teething problems when students come into it fresh. One way to get around this is to create a standard template for students to start with. Another thing that is not so great about it as far as teaching goes is that each time a student works on a task and they pass it off to someone else, they take their name off it, which means at the end of the semester when you're assessing what students have done, sometimes it's hard to see the history of a task. There are ways around this, but you just need to be aware of this kind of thing at the start. We've also been using Google Plus to discuss things on projects between schools and the teacher and external partners. There are some cons to that process as well, and moving into next semester we're going to be looking at integrating a few of the different types of communication methods into a new program called Slack, which is quite a common program used in the game development industry.